Another game from the best of 3 finals between Aurochs and Rocks. Man, this intro was way better. Not even close. This is the Gamecom Plantronics Dota 2 EU tournament. If you guys want to find out more information about that, go to gamecom.plantronics.com. You guys can buy their Dota 2 branded headsets. They are awesome. They come with an in-game cosmetic, which is the Faces Void Battle Fury. It's fantastic. Looks great. Damn it, it's worth a lot of keys if you guys are into trading. So, this is game 2. Rocks Kiss just took a win versus Aurochs. Aurochs played pretty effectively, I must say, but they just lost a few too many team fights in the early game. I think their laning was relatively okay. Keep in mind, this is the second time that these two teams have actually met each other. It looks like we don't have their AP remake, so we don't have to watch drafting again. This is the second time that they've actually played each other. The first time was in the winner bracket final, where Aurochs took an 0-2, so they're heavily disadvantaged in this match. Maybe not heavily disadvantaged, but they did not win convincingly, or they did not lose that close. It was kind of one-sided wins in the first set. This set, much better so far, I must say. So let's take a look at the drafting quick. For Rocks here, we've got Bread playing the Clockwork, UU playing Nature's Prophet, Business is Perfect playing the Weaver, Van Score playing the Nyx Assassin. The last player is going to be Puck, played by Solo. He's going to be playing the same hero as the last game. For the Dire team, we have Baraban Hardstadori playing Batrider. We've got Ka playing the Lich, Sim of the Slayer playing Lifestealer, Tony Montana's on the Magnus, and Tossie is playing Lion. So those are the heroes. A lot more nuke damage on the Dire team than before. Lion is kind of an interesting support. He does see some play in the pro scene right now. It's pretty fun. Finger of Death is fantastic. It's 600 damage at level 6. This is so much damage potential for a support hero. Pretty easy to cast. The downside is that he's very squishy, has low base damage. He's pretty slow, 290. And he really does need a lot of levels to be an effective hero. Earth Spike is a great disable, not that much damage, and Hex is obviously an awesome disable as well. But it's pretty costly to get him to level 6 usually, and sometimes you'll get there kind of delayed, which is no good. More pauses. We don't do pauses when we're replay casting, guys. That's not how this works. Alright, let's see somebody make some weird movements. Weaver got a little twitch to him. Nyx Assassin. His beard moving. Lifestealer, he's the best one. Ja. Oh yes, more pause. Yep, Lifestealer's the best. He's just way-waying it up. Okay. Alright, cool. You know how much time we just saved? That was probably like 5 minutes at least. Alright, cool. So, Lion's going to go put some wards on. He's got a Tango as well. Let's see what else is going on. Boots, it's a long lane Lich. Interesting. Possible long lane Lich is what's going on. Ward has been placed. Treant might have spotted that. We'll see. Doing some pretty sick damage to him. Mid lane is going to be Magnus versus the Puck. Slightly Puck-favored matchup, I would say. Batrider is going to be jungling, and they have a Lifestealer. So it looks like a Lifestealer Lion dual lane with a jungle Batrider, mid Magnus, and a long lane Lich. Kind of cool. The main reason, Lich long lane used to be really popular, actually. It's not played pretty much ever anymore. The reason it's not played anymore is because people just started pushing towers. And actually, you do have a push here with Nature's Prophet, so this is going to be a possible threat. But you can... Oh my gosh, seriously? I have no idea what they're saying, guys, so I will not translate or attempt to translate. Pause, man, so long. So yeah, long lane Lich stopped being popular because people would just take the tower really fast. They get either an Enchantress or a Chen, and they would take your tier 1, and then they would take your tier 2, all within a couple minutes. And they could do that pretty easily because Lich is really not that... he can't counter push. I mean, he can deny one of his creeps. That actually hurts him more than it does help. He picked up a Boots first. Man, he is fast. Look at his 365 movement speed. He has killed one of his creeps, and he's just going to run back and forth. And he already killed the range creep anyway, so this lane will push. Now, the Nyx Assassin will be able to stack pull, which is going to help keep the creep equilibrium back towards the tower, but largely Lich is just going to be annoying because he's going to deny a lot of the experience that Weaver should be able to get. Weaver kind of a weird hero to pick up in this, by the way. I assume that the Lion was drafted fairly late in the draft because they wanted more disable. Lion has great disables. Hex as well as Earth Spike is a ton of disable, and you really need a lot of disables to lock down the Weaver, so this is going to be great against Weaver. But still kind of weird to see a Weaver. Weaver does kind of counter a Lifestealer in a way, I guess, but Still kind of surprised to see him picked up. Puck picking up a level 2, Magnus doing the same. Both are going to be rushing bottles, of course. And Tony Montana is always going to be happy to trade hits with Puck. The main reason being is that he actually doesn't have he has more armor than Puck. The downside is he just lost 2 last hits. He probably committed a little too hard to that right click, even though he did do some damage to Puck here. It delayed his bottle as well as his opponent's, so I think it was a slight mistake there from the Magnus. It's a long lane Clockwork, going to be up against the line. Line's got to be a little careful here. He is going to have Hex, of course, but Cogs are quite annoying to deal with, and lifesteals are already taking a lot of damage from creeps. Lich has done his best to sacrifice. He's gotten a little EXP. I love what Weaver's doing here. Instead of sitting underneath the tower here, he's positioning himself here. That means he can always see where the Lich is. They do have a lane ward, by the way, so he doesn't necessarily need to be doing this. But if he does want to dive on the Lich, he's basically in between what Lich wants, which is the EXP, and the Lich himself. So great positioning by the Weaver. He'll pick up a Ring of Basilius. This is a great mana regen for the early game. He's gonna, I love this. He got in position here, and here comes the right clicks now. Lich actually might even die from this. It's possible. Lich's armor is pretty low. It's gonna be really close. He's got a Scoochie. I would dive this if I was him. He's only got a Tango. He might as well go for it, and that is gonna be the first blood. I think Lich is definitely. Oh no, it's not. Magnus gets a solo kill on Puck. I'm sorry, Puck kill with Lions. So. Really close there. Boozes is perfect. Has got to be mad about that one. First blood is the Puck actually dying, going towards the top rune. Lion helping out with that with an Earth Spike as well as a Hex. So that's a huge kill in the mid lane. Magnus usually has a slightly harder time, and Magnus gets the extra gold and EXP advantage. So pretty good for him. We've run the bot lane now, picking up level 4. Lich is going to be in a tough time now. He's only level 1. He is denying EXP, of course, but against a Weaver, man, Weaver has so much chase. It doesn't matter that Lich is really fast, because Weaver can solo kill just about anybody if he has enough space. All of this space. If he chases Lich from here all the way back to base, he's going to get a couple Sakuchis off, and you will have an advantage. A lot of damage being done, actually. That was a skewer back. Will we see TP? Not worth it, though. Unlikely to get killed, though Magnus is kind of low. They will deny each other's creep. And there is a rune up in about 45 seconds. Got a bottle coming out. Actually, it's actually some bottle crowing from the Bat Rider. He should be killing small camp and stacking large, and that it does look like what he's doing. So he's going to pick up a level 2 here. Slightly different build than we normally see. I think some Bat Riders opt for the Firefly to kill the level 1 creeps, and others opt for the Sticky Napalm. I guess it kind of depends on what creeps you're up against. Another creep grab from Tony Montana. His HP is actually really low here. And Puck's actually comparable EXP, surprisingly. Despite that solo kill happening. Or it wasn't a solo kill, but despite that Puck dying earlier. Look at that stun. So Lifestealer hit picking up level 5. He's got 3 levels of Feast, which will help on lifestealing. There's no way he can go on the Clockwork. Clockwork can always just pop the cogs down, and he actually does a great job jungling at this point. I mean, a lot of lifestealers regularly jungle in pub games, at least. They're pretty competent at it. Is that a bottle? Yes, that is bottle. Alright. He's going to snag a DD here. And while he's been doing this, Lion's actually gotten some solo EXP. This is seriously really good. If Lion can get solo EXP like this, it's not a big deal. It's actually very beneficial. Like I said before, he really needs EXP. He wants to hit level 6. He's going to be able to level up Hex as well as Earth Spike at equal levels here. But if you can get to 6 quite rapidly against a Puck, that is so good. If you could just disable him, if you can land an Earth Spike on Puck and then ulti him, it is the best. Because then he'll probably die. Puck really doesn't have that much HP. There's the stun, actually. They will be diving on this. We're going to see an open wounds. We'll see. There's the open wounds. The right clicking is coming. There's a Hex as well. Is that really what they needed? I'm not quite sure, but more right clicking. I don't think they're going to kill this guy. He does have a stout shield. Here comes the TP from Nature's Prophet. He wants to help out. Can he, though? He's going to go on the line a little bit more. Right clicks now. Missile on the Lifestealer. Lifestealer really wants this. He does have a boots advantage. This could be close. Needs 2 hits, I think, before the Lifestealer goes down. 1 more hit, and he cogs him in. This might mean Nature's Prophet can get the kill. 1, 2, 3, 4 hits. Will he get him? He's trying to juke. He's juking it. Oh my god, he's going to do it. Will he escape? He's got healing. He's got 50 HP right now, and Lion is going to be able to keep him alive. Oh, sick jukes from the Lifestealer. Nyx Assassin gets a kill on the Magnus on the mid lane with a nice gank, but that was a huge escape from the Lifestealer. How close was that? Oh my gosh. That was great plays, man.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Super nice plays. Bat Rider ready to kill his stack finally. He's going to be doing this shortly. He's going to wait to stack it at the 53 mark, I think. And if he's lucky, this will actually stack 6 stacks. I don't think it will because this Wildkin's going to come back, but it will not stack. But look at the EXP gain. He's going to hit level 6 from this most likely. Maybe if he had a few more stacks up. I'm really surprised he'd not get more experience from that. I think that was only maybe 4 stacks or something. Usually you hit level 6 by the time you kill your stack, so maybe he's not doing that as efficient as possible. But puck checking for a rune, it's not going to be there. It's actually going to be bot, so Magnus will be snagging this one. Really good farming from the Radiant team so far, so Radiant's doing quite well. That's Aurochs, of course. Ring of Health on the Weaver since we haven't checked bottom in a while. Lich is level 4. He's not doing too bad. Weaver might have to be a little bit more careful. Oh, I love how he does this. It's really smart. Let me point out the subtleties here. Rather than making it obvious when he uses Sakuchi, he waits until he's outside of range, he pops the invis, and he doesn't hit any creeps on the way there. That way Lich always is maximum out of position when he initiates. Once again, he's doing it again, going past the tower. He wants to get this kill. Can he do it? More right clicks. He's going to try to TP out. He should be able to in time. Nice escape from the Lich. Smart play there. Does not want to feed this Weaver at all. They're going on the top, and it looks like Lifestealer is going to get killed. That was a puck gank, actually. Puck and Clockwork gank. I assume Lifestealer's mana was pretty low, because it was at the previous ganks as well, so. Not too hard to gank a Lifestealer with a puck and a Clockwork when he actually has no mana. Batritter looking to stack more jungle camps.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Puck does see him. Alright, here they come. Do they have ulti? They do not. He can orb this. It's pretty tough, though, when he uses Firefly. He'll just wait to steal these if he's smart. He only gets 1. Orbit. All the gold being stolen. A lot of Dire Heroes converging, though. They will be engaging. Here's the battery assault. Actually, this is really aggressive. Is this worth it? I really don't think so. Big mana drain there, looking for the stun. 1 right click there. Puck goes in, does a lot of AoE damage, actually. Batritter barely going to survive with a 4 HP, big RP to save him, but the Rocket still gets the kill. Nice play by Clockwork. Paying attention there. Level 4 on that. And only 1 hero dying from that. I thought there would be more, actually. Possible dive on the Lich. Once again, he's still very fast. Picks up a chainmail. Great choice, especially against the Weaver. Weaver does almost all physical damage, so picking up the chainmail is going to keep him very survivable, comparatively. And if we compare the last hits, there's only 43 last hits on the Weaver, despite him undoubtedly getting free farm and doing very well in his lane. Could be higher. This could be Lich's death. We'll see. He's got good positioning. More right clicks. Will he dive this all the way? He's going to go for it. Scoochie does 150. There's the nuke. He actually does not have enough for time lapse. This could be a little scary for him. He's going to have to go invis and TP on out. This is the only way out. Sells the TP. Or sells an Ironwood branch and he's out. Does get the extra EXP though, and EXP is very, very valuable right now. Puck can easily get this kill. That wasn't too hard. Will he get a double? Maybe. I don't think he's going to try it. He could have, maybe, if he was paying attention. I don't think he realized that his orb went through Magnus. I think his orb did go through Magnus. Batritter's still jungling. 9 minutes, man. You should have your stuff by now. Maybe he missed some stacks or something. I'm really not too sure, but TP coming high ground. There's the Puck ulti. Sprout as well. That does not accomplish that much. There's a tether break, and here comes the orb. He's going to be able to get that kill for sure. Smart play to wait. Got to wait till the stun to throw the orb. You want it to land for sure. He does not. Oh, will he get this kill? He's got the shockwave. Shockwave gets it. Nice play. Once Nyx went in this hole, he was completely committed. And a good escape. Wow, buyback from Nyx Assassin. It's going to cost him a bit. Especially for a support here. 300 gold gone this early in the game. It's kind of a lot. Clockwork now level 8. Lifestealer level 8. 38 CS on him. He's trying to get the Cog Harass in. 120 mana drain right now. That's pretty insane. It's actually going to be really good if he gets this maxed out quite early. Oh, there's open wounds. Here comes the stun. Hex first, actually. Stun afterwards, and this looks not so good for him. He's going to rage on this. What? He got forced out by Cogs. I can't believe that. He was right on top of him. That was really unlucky for him. He throws the hookshot, not able to grab him, but I'm pretty sure Weaver's going to be able to clean this up with a little bit of help from the Nature's Prophet. A very, very easy kill there. A nice TP rotation by the Weaver. Once they drain the mana of him, he is just so in trouble.
And it's off.
That Cogs was ridiculous. Puck looking for another kill in the Batrider. He's just being completely harassed in here. He's so greedy rushing his Blink Dagger, and he gets killed again. Puck level 9. Will he be able to make a double play? Puts the ulti down. The ulti's going to whiff, actually. Nyx Assassin wants the right click, and there it is. He's really low. Great Hex from the line. This could make the plays. Stun's going to land. Does kill the Nyx Assassin, but the Magnus does go down. He might pressure this. He's got... Whoa, no way. Did he really quit? Seriously? Already? What? Are you serious? What?
A strange time to hibernate.
Just quit like that? That's how it ends? Mid-game?
Radiant's middle
Like, they're getting outplayed and everything. Alright, they won every lane. Wow. Game is over. They quit. It's over. They took a 2-0. That's it. Aurochs takes the win. Versus Aurochs, they did not want to play this game out. I mean, in their defense, Weaver won his lane. Definitely. Mid was won by Puck. Puck's roam was insane compared to Mag's. Mag just didn't really make a whole lot happen. He got 3 kills. He didn't do terrible.
Dire's top
And the Clockwork
tower
did
is
pretty
under
well.
attack.
What's the GPMs at?
Radiant
I don't think these are those accurate? Oh man, look at that gold advantage. I guess they were really, really far behind. If this is actual gold, this is ridiculous. They were really far behind. I don't know if that's accurate though. That might just be a bug. No pun intended. So that's it. Aurochs takes it. They take first place. 2,000 euros in their bank. Congrats to them. Aurochs takes second place. They get 1,000 euros. Still very, very impressive for this European tournament. Didn't see too many big name teams join up. Not really sure why, but pretty easy money, I must say. That's not bad prize pool at all. That's comparable in some ways, like a fifth of other major tournaments that last for like 4 or 5 months. So I'm surprised no more teams didn't show up. But regardless, thanks everybody for tuning in. I appreciate it. My name's Purge. That's going to be it for my casting for today. Go check out Gamecom Plantronics, guys. It's gamecom.plantronics.com. I'll link it in the Twitch chat if you guys want to click it easily. Go follow me at Facebook or Twitter at Purge Gamers. That's all it for me today. I have to go do eating. Eating is good. I need to eat food, and I need to make a YouTube video public. So if you guys are looking for something to watch, I should have a YouTube public with a YouTube video public within about 10 minutes tops. So go to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/PurgeGamers, and go check that out. I know you guys like my mustache. Just admit it. It's great. It's great. Okay, I'm going to go. Thanks everyone for